I know someone here is watching me. Y'all heard that clicking. That clicking and clacking as I did some fucking tweets. Apologies for being late, chat. Oh, closet reveal. Sailor reveal? No, you guys can't see him. He is here though. Goose maybe making an appearance. They were both fighting earlier while I was trying to do some fucking recordings. Yeah, I'm talking about you, fool. Talk about you, freak. What a good little guy. Hello, hello, hello. What the fuck is up, chat? How we doing? How we doing? I don't know what game I'm gonna get up to today. Got a couple of options. I need to grind in Final Fantasy, but I'm currently doing that with somebody. I'd have to ask to see if I could do that either with him on stream or separately on stream as well. We're on whatever data center we're on is boosted. Let me center myself a little bit here. Better? I think so. Chat, I have some wonderful things for you all today. I have fantastic news. If you are a friggin' if you're a friggin' subscriber, you might have noticed some extra little goodies awaiting for you in the emotes tab, chat. The emotes tab. Boom. Emotes. Hang on, let me put something on. Some music. Something that I don't have to like keep managing. Let's do. This should be good. This should be fine. Some of it'll be intense, but it'll be funny. But yes, chat. We have. Let me see if they all load. Oh my god, they look so good. They look so good. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, this brings me so much joy. I was gonna spam this emote while I was waiting. But I ended up getting really distracted. I had a couple of minor housekeeping things to do before stream, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm running a little late. Because the real tech chat, the real ones know I start at 1:53. Then we get the ad break in the middle of it, so that way right at 2, you can join in with no ads. At least, ideally. Because I should not have pre-rolls on. But yeah. Gotta fuck 10 emotes now, chat. I will go over them in larger detail momentarily. I'll pull them all in, have them all uploaded in large form over here. And let you guys all take a look. It'll be great. Oh, we're dropping frames. This hasn't happened for a while. Let me make sure my settings are set. So I'm only streaming in... Because I haven't had a drop like that. Well, I guess I haven't really tested out streaming here yet. Okay. Hopefully I don't drop again. I need to figure out the Ethernet situation as well. Interesting. Sorry, OBS got a couple of updates while I was away, and It's got some goods. It's got some goods. Cool. It's got the mic. Cool. Okay. We should be looking a-okay. I think the latency will just be a matter of whatever the hell. I'm kind of a toss-up at the moment. I know Warframe's not going to be happening until next month, or at least be on the docket until next month. I do have a couple of newer games, stuff that I think would vibe for a more chat-heavy stream. But I know I got to get more consistent again, and then I'll get you non-lurkers up in this shit again. Which would be great. I was thinking about doing, I know the last couple of things I've done have been like RPGs. We ended, the last game I played was, I gotta turn this down for me. I had to have my headset cranked because I was doing some auditions before stream. Where was I? I'm thinking I want to do blueprints today. I think it's time we start a puzzle game. Do something like that. Which I think would be cool. Because I know the last couple of things I talked about were Warframe, Final Fantasy XIV, blueprints, and there was something else. Me when I can't remember. Me when I don't have my goat Lego in chat. I know he'll be here in like an hour. Oh yeah, Backseat Drivers was fun. But yeah, I've got some other stuff. I got some, we could whip out some unpacking, if we were feeling a little bit more chatty. I also just picked up, shout out BB, shout out the GOAT, friend of the channel. I picked up the Obsidian game, Pentiment, which was kind of like a side-scroller. I think it's got some investigation stuff, but the art style is almost like the old, what is it? I don't even know how to describe it. It's good though. Really, really cool looking stuff. I think that would be more of a puzzle mystery game as well, which would be fun, I think. Kind of steering away from the RPGs for a little bit here. It's an XGS narrative bundle. Ooh. Why do we have Quantum Breakup in this? Oh, Xbox Game Studios. I understand. Narrative Xbox game stuff. Okay. Anyway, it's Obsidian. I think it'd be fun. Far more interested in that than I am Outer Worlds. But I would like to give the first one a try at some point. I know the second one just came out, right? Yeah, it did. It just dropped. But yeah, I think on the docket, I think we're gonna do blueprints today. And we'll see where that goes. I figured it'd be a pretty cool one. Be nice and fun to do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for throwing me up on the big screen. That's my favorite place to be. To be honest. Hell yes. Drive safe. And let me know when you're back. What the fuck is this? Why do I have this? Is this in my... Oh, it's from Steam Family Library. Oh. Interesting. I might try and get some other things up on the docket. I'm gonna play some friend slop games, maybe, which I think would be fun. Because I have been wanting to play some more multiplayer stuff. Oh? Oh? Sorry, Straftat just got an update. Which is sick. Chad, I might lock in. Chad, we might actually be playing Straftat. Chat, we're about to lock in to play Straftat. Got everyone up on... I don't know. Got a lot of Arc Raiders players up in my Steam friends list right now. Arc Raiders, the best extraction shooter ever made. I think it's really funny that we had Arc Raiders drop. I wonder, did they drop before or after Tarkov? Oop. It's unnecessary. Let's find out. Tarkov went 1.0, which I genuinely was not expecting to happen at all. Okay, they did after Arc Raiders. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You have to pay for it on Steam? I didn't get a Steam release? That's crazy. Amazing. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Shadow Tarkov, I guess. Thank God I'm not into that genre. I mean, yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. I could run you guys through a bunch of quick updates. Sailor is in fact still here as well. He's straight chilling. No. I was trying to listen in and see if one of the roommates got back. Let me see. For those of you who missed the birthday stream, and you may have noticed in the title description, I am in fact running on a new schedule now. I'm hoping limiting myself to 3 days a week as opposed to what I was doing like 5 earlier. Will kind of shift things a little bit. Hopefully we'll have some better quality streams. There won't be the occasional stream where I'm burnt out as fuck. It also give me some time to work on other things, because I am in fact working on other projects now. Because I have, in the absence of streaming, I decided to pursue what I've been meaning to pursue for ages, which is voice acting. And that has been a lot of fun. Been working on a couple of projects, making some contacts and whatnot. The only thing I gotta do now is put myself out there on Twitter, and then I'm set. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. I'm hoping it'd also give me some extra days to actually like sit down and work on things, whether it's something via voice acting and things like that, or just for the stream as well. There are a bunch of little projects and stuff that I've talked about in previous streams that I would like to go ahead and finish or put a deadline on, or in some manner or way. Yes, aren't they great? Aren't they lovely? I'm gonna show them in big mode here in a second too, so you can see them all. Yes, my wonderful friend Clover Calypso. She had I commissioned her ages ago, and she was finally able to deliver, and I could not be happier, dude. They're awesome. I originally commissioned 5. She threw an extra one on for my patients. And so that's what we got. So enjoy, subscribers. This is what I've wanted for a while. I think they're amazing. I'm in love with their art style. I think it's really, really awesome. So I figured they would make perfect emotes. So there you go. I gotta upload them all into my stream because I have to fix my desktop. My desktop camera. Make sure I don't have any like sensitive stuff for various projects that I've been working on. So I have to upload all 6 of these into the stream manually, which is going to be really funny. Actually, I want to see. Yes, dude. And it's him hitting his nasty pose too, which is so good. And he's just like, boom, sat. He looks so good. We turned him into a marketable plushie. He's not even my cat. He's literally sitting back here and he has no idea right now. Jimbei, hello. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. We're back. We're consistent. The only thing, I think Friday is up in the air. But I should at least be live for a little bit on Wednesday. For sure. I gotta figure out some scheduling things that I have. Because I have some conflicting stuff. And I need to figure out what time everything is. So if this week it only gets this one stream, I apologize. But hopefully next week and then on, we'll be back to some semblance of normalcy. For the Speed McBean broadcast. It's good to be back though. It truly is. It was nice to kind of pop in last week just to say, hey, let you guys know where I'm at. But it's also good to be back, hopefully. Hell yeah. How have you been doing? Since last Wednesday. This goes for anybody, not just Jimbei, but Jimbei is here. Oof. I gotta stop. I've been sitting on my legs a lot. For various reasons. For those of you who remember my last place, I had evil. I was in a nasty place. We had fucking cockroaches everywhere. Oh, man from Nar! Yay! Welcome in. I'm doing all right. Good. Chilling. Absolutely fantastic. I've been doing very well. We're on the up and up right now. Seeing a lot of my goats come in is also nice. It's nice to be like gone for basically 2 or 3 months and still come back and have you guys show up again. It means I'm doing this streaming thing right, you know. Welcome in, man from Nar. I missed you, buddy. This is all performative. I've been talking to man from Nar for a while. So ready for the blueprints? You gotta be here? Yes, good. I was about to message you and let you know that I'm about to start blueprints just in case. Because I know there were a bunch of other various things that I talked about running, but I think blueprints is gonna be the one. It'll sort of let me like lock in to a game for a bit. It's today. Yeah, it's gonna be today. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I'm gonna run. I'm feeling puzzly and inquisitive, not yappy today. But that can always change. You never know. You get me on a tangent and it's over. So, um, that's the vibe. But you know, if you can't make it, there's always gonna be the VOD. Hell of a hunch. You're looking for entertainment for your succulent meal. Hey, I got you. I got you. It's mukbang time. Well, I guess on your end, you're the one eating. I am not. Yeah. So anyway, I've been sitting on my legs. My knees hurt, and I need to stop doing it. I need my feet on the ground. Reverse mukbang. Yeah, reverse mukbang. I'm your entertainment while you eat. I hope you're having something delicious. I made a test drove a little bit of a soup yesterday because I recently got access to Better Than Bouillon. And so I've been playing around with how that like flavors broth, I guess water. And it's been very good. I made a little test soup with chickpeas. That stuff is peak. I agree. I got like a big jar of it from Costco. So I made like a very simple chickpea soup with chickpeas and some frozen peas and carrots. But I'm hoping to scale it up and actually make like a vegetable soup with the chickpeas and something. And then I put it over instant oats because I wanted some kind of grain. And I know sometimes in like there's like oats used in some soups. I guess it's probably more barley and the beef and barley. But I didn't have enough time to whip up some rice. And so I was trying to keep everything relatively small since I had actually already just eaten prior anyway. And then I was like, I'm still hungry. Let me make some soup. And then no, it took like an hour because I needed to boil my chickpeas. Anyway, it was good stuff. Good. That's perfectly fine. I am glad he is playing through it nonetheless. And he is, of course, here in spirit always anyway. I know if nobody got me, Beefy got me, you know? That's how it goes. Although that technically applies for like 90% of you that show up in chat anyway. Sorry, I'm playing with something that I just remembered I probably should not be. You did not see that. Let me show off these emotes before we go ahead and get started. Let me do that. Actually, let me see. Let me see if I have anything on here just in case, because it would just be easier for me to pull up a window. Okay, perfect. I can't do that. And then it autoed Chrome. That's fine. Or I guess now Firefox. Boom. All right, let me get this up. Okay, chat. Here we go. Do these look okay? Do we have a big enough thing here? We getting enough detail out of this? Oh, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm not. This is from the 24-hour stream. Real ones will remember. What a guy right there. Doesn't it look so good? Boom. Awesome. Amazing. Wonderful. He looks so baby as always. Yeah, I think she perfectly captured both his like gremlin energy, but also how just sweet and baby he is. You know, it was perfect. So then we got the laugh. This one was the extra one. This is not one of the several that we decided on. I am a very big fan of it though. It's really cute. We had a couple of iterations of these. The first iteration, it's really really funny. So she is a friend of mine who knows me in real life, and she hasn't seen me for a while. So when I got the first iteration of all of these in, I'll have to find it somewhere. I had a ponytail in all of them because I had really long hair at the time. But it was an easy fix. I think we ended up also having to swap the earrings around, and because I only have the one ear pierced, I can't remember if she gave me two or had one on my right instead of my left. But our next one is the sad, which I'm a very big fan of. It is, of course, probably my second favorite. The Jesse Ventura ponytail tough AF era. Yes, absolutely. You were there for the long hair era, Man from Nar. So you've seen the ponytail era. Because you came around probably by my, like, I don't know, 10th or so stream. It was February, so it was real early. If anybody wants to go and see what I looked like prior to now, check out my my VOD channel. Speed McPean VODs. We got the goods. This is my favorite emote. This is the one I knew would hit a lot. And I think it is incredible. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. It's slay, very slay. She absolutely ate this up. I genuinely could not ask for something better, dude. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. This is my L emote, my heart emote. I thought it'd be a really, really cute one. It's cool. The example that I sent her had the trans flag in there, and that's what came out in the final product. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, this is what it is. So yes, if anybody was expecting a red heart, I'm sorry. Trans rights and human rights. And if you don't agree, get the fuck out my chat. That's how I want. That's what I want. And that's the vibe. And then we got the salute. Because I know I have asked all of you to hit me with the 07 multiple times. Now we have an actual salute. I really like the expression on this too. I look so serious. So yeah, those are my big ass emotes. This is what y'all will be using in chat. Assuming you subscribe, that's right. I'm evil as fuck. None of those are for free. All of those are for subscribers only. It rewards y'all for joining in. I know, Jimbo. It's okay. One of these days. I don't expect it, and y'all have a lot of good ones at your disposal, but I commissioned these for y'all, for my subscribers. So they helped funded them, and that's why. That's where it goes. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do some more emotes. I plan on, for as long as I can, and as long as she's willing to, getting some more emotes from her. Just for multiple reasons. I'd like to keep the relative emote style kind of consistent. For all of us to end up getting use. I have like maybe 3 or 4 more slots open. And once I fill out all my emote slots, I think 1 or 2 of these might get bumped up to the free. I was thinking it was either going to be pretty much a toss-up between Sailor Sit and my salute for my free users. Random tangent alert? Lay it on me, Man from Nar. I'm here for it. This is what I'm all about. But yeah, for now that's what we got. That's where we're at. We're finally here with the emotes. I know I've been promising them for like 6 months, and they're finally here. Um, Hopefully soon. I've already talked about it. For those of you who don't know how Twitch operates, I get some. I can actually credit the artist through some integration stuff with Twitch. So as soon as she makes a channel here for Twitch, I'll make sure that those are credited proper. And I will be sending you guys over to her as well. But if you are looking to commission her for whatever the hell, assuming she's available, if you just search up Clover Calypso on Instagram, you will be able to find her. She does really cool cartoony work, but I think her work on pets are also very fun. If you want something a little bit more realistic. I'm going to get some more water real quick because I have been yapping for like 30-ish minutes. I'm a little thirsty, and I burnt my tongue last night. Did I? Was it last night? Was it yesterday? Was it this morning? It's a great question. But it also gives time for the greatest tangent ever. Did I see the Twitter location update? I have not. I actually need to know if Twitter has decided. I am aware of it, but I did not know it rolled out for everyone. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go. Okay, cool. Never mind. I see where it is and what is happening. But is Twitter? Let me get water. Let me get water before I pack this. Otherwise, I'm gonna go off on this tangent with you. Did you leave, boss? Chat, did that door behind me open? Sailor. You out here, buddy? Okay, you are. That's chill. That's like low-key chill, buddy. I'm gonna figure out which one of whatever it is that whichever one it is. It is for us. Hope my notes is just about everything. All you are. You're just a cute little guy. That's it. Just a little sweetheart. Anybody like gummy candy? Anybody like Haribo twin snakes? First, you share your location. Nobody's surprised the American political agitators are from places like India, South Africa, etc. Yeah. Okay. So this is where I did see, and I don't know how like what it's doing or where it's accurately getting some of this information. But I know the big thing that I had seen was like, one of the like U.S. government accounts on Twitter was based out of I think like Tel Aviv or something. I was like, oh, interesting. But yeah, that's not surprising at all. At all. It's kind of funny that Elon confirmed some information that was only speculation at the moment. You're home and tuned in. Welcome in, Lego. Lego, you missed the big reveal. But go open your emotes up. Open your emotes up, bud. Yeah, there we go. In Homeland Defense, right? I was like, that's nutty. Makes you think. Yes! Yes! They finally came in. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? My artist is amazing. She's so good. I love her so much. I've known her for a very long time. And I'm glad I did this because it's I'm just so giddy about them. Yes. Me too. 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 But yeah, no, Man from Now, it's crazy. It's actually really really wild. But it's again, I don't know. Twitter is so frustrating because like it's the worst website ever now, but it's also still one of the ones that's like the most used. You know, I mean, it's how I've been finding a lot of my other gigs for stuff. So yes, no, I did know about this. This is why Friday is up in the air because they need to figure out timing stuff. Um, but Wednesday is really the only one that's going to be a toss up. Well, I think no. I'm totally with it. I'm totally with it. You and I are of the same mind on this one. Yeah, I mean, whatever works for y'all. I gotta double check and make sure where exactly I'll be by then. But that's something we can hash out later. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing more you can do but just watch it go down. I'm hopefully going to be making some adjustments to my like activity as well. I want to try and be a little bit more active on Twitter for other various things. So if you guys follow me there and you see me just tweeting a bunch of more random shit, I'm probably trying to actually get a grip and understand the algorithm to try and build a little bit of a following. That is not just a bunch of bots who want me to click their link in the bio. And it'll also be me doing some other, what the hell? Interesting. I was about to say that is definitely Attack on Titan. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to make some actual connections. At least hopefully making some connections on Twitter for some VA stuff. So I appreciate y'all's patience in this journey for myself. Twitter and YouTube son or Twitch and Blue Sky daughter? Honestly, yo, CJ, thanks for the 17 months. What even is social media? A hellscape, Lego. They're throwing out ideas? No. You're good. You were not rushing me at all. I just didn't want to hash out a bunch of plans on the middle of stream. I'm trying to. I want to answer your question earnestly. Probably a Twitch and Blue Sky daughter. Even though Blue Sky also sucks, but just because it's boring. CJ, what do you think of the new emotes? Give him a good old grand looky-loo. I don't know who just entered my room, by the way. Never mind. Sorry, Sailor and or Goose is blue balling, y'all. Neither one of them came in. They just opened the door, I guess, to see what I was talking to. Sailor's been doing this thing, because now both of them know how to open the door. Because my door, I don't know why, but it's set up in a way that it'll just go... and it'll close on its own. So now they'll constantly, when my door is like this, they'll like push it open and it becomes a game. And they know how to get out. They can open the door and leave too. But if I'm in the room, no, they're not going to get out by themselves. Unless they're like both of them are in here and they're messing around, I have to get up and open the door. So you may hear some cat noises, depending on whether or not that door opens. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to leave the door like this, so that way it would open up, and you guys would be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, it's one of the cats coming in. The guy Slay, thank you so much. Slay is my favorite emote. It really is. It's I basically insta-locked that one. They may saying she used Blue Sky more and defaulted back to Twitter. Yeah. I mean, it was never going to take over, unfortunately. This song is serious. Unfortunately, that's just the general nature of, I don't know, Twitter having this sort of zeitgeist. There's also some other things with Blue Sky. I'm pretty sure the creator of Blue Sky was very adamant about... Is this also evil? No, it shouldn't be evil. Sorry, I can't hear the track. The only thing I hear is whatever the hell's going on outside right now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think the owner of Blue Sky was making it very clear. I think it was being that they were not going to do anything about the place becoming like rapidly hostile towards trans people. But that was the only Blue Sky discourse, and that was several months ago. I don't know if that's still happening. Because I've been plugged out for a little bit. Normally, I'm pretty tapped into what's been going on for the past couple of months. Because I've just been working my ass off. I haven't had enough time. I've also been trying to scroll a lot less. Coming up here in a bit, I'm probably gonna remove Instagram off my phone entirely. Or try to figure out how to limit it in some kind of capacity, because I've been scrolling again and it's been bad. But that's kind of why I'm trying to get a schedule locked in again. Deleted this month ago, which is a good thing. I really only post pretty much once a year. I've thought about making another Instagram account, and specifically for doing all this. You stay free to limit my type in the app. That's huge, because there's no tools that'll help me do that in the actual app. So I will definitely look into doing that, because it's bad. There have been a couple of times where it's been like 3 hours and I've been on Reels the whole time. Just watch Reels and rage bait, which I like watching Reels too, and it's great. I can't be on them wasting my time for 4 hours when I have things that I could be doing productively, you know? Like, I haven't picked up the bass in maybe a month now. I haven't picked up my pencil and sketch pad in probably about the same time. I've been doodling like little tiny things, but nothing consistent. My last sketch, I don't date them, which sucks. But the last thing I was doing, it had to have been like maybe August. The last drawing in here is me doing a bunch of geometric figures and shapes. Oh shit! Don't knock that over. This is something that I am very happy to show off, though. This took me, unironically, 3 or 4 hours, I think. But I drew the goat from Bleach. This took me a very long time. Is that your marital triangle? Yes. It got thrown into the void and onto my page. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in the art book. But I wanna. The goal is to fill this, not by the end of the year. Cool drawing. Thank you so much, Jinbei. It's okay. You'll be in here at some point. Once I get back on my One Piece kick, Jinbei will be high on the list of characters that I will put in there. Uma Musume making some 50-year-old mad over dumb shit. Yes, as you should. As you should. Speaking of Uma Musume, CJ. I know you are. I was just I can't sit on my legs, my knees. I was just cluing you in because I know you've got you and my friend Man from Nar over here have some common interests, buddy. And your ass should get back to streaming. I need you to finish Yakuza 4. You need to be on 8 now. Thank you for hyping me up, Jinbei. It is a cool drawing. I threw away a because I just did some random sketchy drawings a couple years ago while I was waiting for my turn at the D&D table. And I did a really early Nami that was really, really good, but it was on the back of an index card, so I was like, I've got a picture of it somewhere. 20k carats, you need her? Dude, and you will get her. You will get her. Thus is the way of the gotcha. I think we should be having ads come around soon. I think we're finally hitting my first hour here, chat. I'm assuming it'll be like, for those of you in EST, 3:07, I believe. Please ignore the dumpster. Excuse me. I'm back. You bastard. Let me unblack and white myself. Boom. I don't have anything else, chat. What say we get into a little bit of gaming, shall we? Might be some first time setup stuff I gotta do. Last thing I did was Nubby's Number Factory. Boom, bam, boom. Blueprints. I know you guys don't see it yet, but do you hear it? Okay, cool. Alright, let's give it a second, see if this reads it. Okay. Do we see it? Do we hear it? Oh, perfect. It already starts a little. We'll knock it down. Okay, okay. Good. I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a little bit. See how this looks. Predominantly for y'all, but slightly for me as well. Because I know I've seen like sometimes when here's the ads. Here's the ads. They're gonna start in 3. Nah. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna wait. Chat, if you don't want to miss the start of the game, you should consider subscribing. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Or, chat. Or you can subscribe for $6 a month. Wait. Is it 6 now? Is it 7? Did they crank it up again? I don't actually know. Let me check. You'll be able to watch the stream ad-free whilst supporting moi. And now y'all are going to get a bunch of fancy, shiny new emotes that you can use all around Twitch, not just here. That's right, folks. If you frequent some other chats and you subscribe to this one, you will, in fact, be able to utilize my emotes in their stream. I think that's basically it, guys. I think that's basically it. That's all you need, okay? Yeah, okay, it is 6. It is, in fact, 6. $6 a month. Spread the good spam of Sailor to the world. I agree. Sailor should be in everyone's chat. It's also just a really good sitting emote. You know what I mean? Like he really is built like this. He's really just built like that, you know? Okay. Let me whiten this up just a tad. Okay. It is time, chat. New game. Oh, shit. I forgot to make sure subtitles were on. God, I love the sound of rain. Dogu Bomb presents. Dogu Bomb presents. In association with Raw Fury. A game by Tondoros. I'm sorry, I probably should not be laughing at this man, but old man jump scare.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew.
Am I Simon P.
My
Jones?
right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Wow.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts
It's the blueprints.
in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
I already know this is about to piss me off.
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Amazing. Wonderful. Whoever snoozed to clutch me up, thank you. Day 1. I am but a wee lad, Simon P. something. Jenkins? So I get a number of steps, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's basically all I know about this game. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert F. Sinclair. Cool. Wonderful. I love puzzles, Charlie. I love puzzles. Let me fill up my water again, and then we're gonna rack our brain. We're gonna rack our brain. Where's the mic? There it is. I won't have to move this. Okay. Sorry, I was stuck in Herbert F. Sinclair voice. Alright, let me check everything in here first, I guess, since I have limited feet. Can I actually just leave? Like a map? Something tells me I will be. Oh no! I've already biffed it, chat. Chat, I've already fucking biffed it. So I guess this number is actually a number of thresholds. Okay. I know, Fru. I'm actually here today. We're gaming. What the fuck is up? Welcome back, normies. If you don't want any of those ads, subscribe. Not much, yeah, nothing much here. Nothing much here. Just been kind of working my ass off. Less so now, obviously. That's why I'm back. Okay, so it is every time I cross a threshold, which is cool. Private drive, the grounds. I feel like it'd be really funny if I just up and left. Oh. Okay, so I'll come back. Okay, chat. I gotta get a. Is this a puzzle game? Yes. This is a puzzle game. Chat. I'm gonna get out my book. I think I'm gonna need a pen and paper for this game. Okay, notes. I gotta get a little, like, one of those little sorting stickers. Okay. Anyway. Where did I just put my pen? There it is. Okay. Have I played Arc Raiders? I have not played Arc Raiders. I did not get a chance to do it during the open beta. The only thing I know about Arc Raiders is it's made by the same people that did the finals, and I am not really thrilled with their use of AI for the voice lines in that game. So that's why I never got to try out the finals. But I've seen some clips of Arc Raiders because it's real popular on Twitch right now, and it looks like it's a lot of fun, at least for those who enjoy the extraction shooter archetype. Blueprints, notes, private drive, underline that because it's a place, has door with screws, and I probably can't do anything until we get a screwdriver. Never played a game like that. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, you might like it. It's certainly a different type of game. Tarkov is obviously the best one, so if you've seen gameplay of Tarkov, that'll probably give you a good, like, taster. It's personally not for me. Just because I don't like the stress of having a shit ton of gear on me and then losing it because some guy decided to camp the extraction. That just doesn't fit very well with my mindset. But you know, I certainly see the appeal. as a shooter enjoyer. Wait. So we were at 50. Back into the grounds was 49. Over here was 48. Did I enter somewhere? Oh, okay, whatever. The campsite. Due to rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint map. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the whoops. Let me go get the blueprint from the fucking blueprint hall. You can play PvE or PvP. Well, that's nice. I know that they do that with Tarkov too. Okay, let me go actually get the fucking blueprint. Tarkov has PvE now as well. But I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm not dropping, I don't know, what's Tarkov running at right now? 60? Which I guess is not that bad. Considering modern games are now, what, 70 or 80, depending? This game is very beautiful. Okay, I'm not sure what threshold. I guess there's a certain part of the threshold over there that counts as the when it ticks over to the campground. I just need to find where it is. Yeah, I can sprint. I am certain there have been slower walk cycles. I don't think it's too bad. Love the art style here. I agree. It's not quite cell shaded, but it's almost like that. For sure, cell shading is a little bit more dramatic. You found the Blue Holly blueprint. Sorry, the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. So I need to get to the antechamber. Antechamber. Room before, all signs of paths towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Okay. Did that walk for a minute? Hey, well, unfortunately, that's just how it's gonna be. Oh. Oh no. So I either put a hallway here or a closet, because the bedroom will just be a dead end. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. Let's do... Oh, no, okay, it shows us how it looks. So we can't, okay, that's fine. I think we should save, I guess we don't have to save the hallway tile if there's another space next to it. Let's do the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So if I put a door on the west, it will be locked. West wing doors likely to lock. Okay. This is going to be a permutation type game, for real, for real. Can I knock this over? A nook. The pantry. What do I need money for? The lavatory. Okay, fine. I haven't encountered a lock room yet. So I guess we'll do money, see what that gives us. Okay, food gives us more steps. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, well, I'm not Bridget, and I think I just stole this guy's money. Unless that's Harvey, and in which case... Harvey? Wilson? What the fuck was his name? Something F. Sinclair. He's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. I also can't take the money with me, I'm assuming. Okay, I guess we'll just trigger a new door. 1 key, 1 gem, 1 money. And I feel like we just do the nook to keep going. I guess we just try and get to the antechamber first. Yeah, let's just do progress right now, since I'm not too concerned in getting items. So I don't know what's useful yet. Although, with my luck, I'm sure this will be a fucking locked door. What does it say? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps the most fittingly, a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, I'm kind of ahead of you, house. Give me that key. Herbert S. Sinclair. Yes, give me the puzzle piece. And then it just wraps back into the hallway, though. That's fine. Oh. Okay, no, I actually take this back. I should have... There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of 2 empty boxes. So if this is an empty box, then it's a 50-50 between these 2. Assuming they're telling the... Assuming they're telling the truth. Apple! Winding key. A component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. As always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So if the other 2 are always empty, this is the box telling the truth. Wait, but there are 3 boxes in this room. Unless there's like an extra box. This box is lying. Yeah, that's right. I locked the fuck in. Okay, back to the entrance hall. Alright, I guess we shall go here. Searching the estate. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 footstep. You'll no longer have any When you no longer have any footsteps left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, thank you. I did kind of intuit that one. Corridor is always left unlocked. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. Let's do a corridor. Nice hat. Is there anything with these paintings, perhaps? Crowbar. Half-Life reference. If this is locked, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Gem requirement 2. Opportunity to earn and spread coin. I think we need to keep progressing, right? Yeah. Let's do this. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Greenhouse. Underline because it's a location. Lever broken. East and west have levers. I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, give me that. Floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay, well. I don't know how I feel about that mechanic yet. Pointing at this guy. I guess it'll give me an actual indicator if it's something I can click on. Oh. Bridget, please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title's intended to be hearings or herrings, Knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I mean, fuck, I guess I might as well just write these all as is. Flight of Queen, March of Count, Lord, Barons, Major. So, fall, passing, herrings. So it could be hearings. I'm going to assume it's herrings. They're all red, so I'm assuming Flight of the Count's the one that we need. So I'll put a star next to that one. Okay, let me move this. I gotta get my desk situated so I don't have all the clutter. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Can I grab this? Nope. Insert the disc. Should I? Welcome to Mount Holly Home Office. Run payroll. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active through the estate. I mean, I don't want to do that. Room payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. I don't have any of those yet. What's in the network? Okay, I don't have that. It's why that I've gotten an upgrade disc this early before I've got my footing. Yeah, I agree. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. Okay, and this is a number that I just don't have any idea what to do with yet. Flan. Any flan enjoyers in the chat right now? The den. I guess the unfortunate reality with me getting this upgrade disc now is that I don't think I'll get too much use out of it. That shouldn't wobble like that. Nope, I guess it should. Should be okay for the lighting for now. Like, I feel like I should use it now. Since I don't get to keep anything. I'm sure this will be useful at some point. Since I don't get anything. It's a lot of fucking clocks, man. I don't get to keep anything overnight, so if I have enough footsteps, I'll backtrack and I'll just upgrade the room. I was not paying attention to how many items are in here. It's definitely a lock, though. Why is the fire moving the shadows? Oh, hey, look at this. Huh, that's cool. And nothing? I guess we're gonna wait for it to, like, fully pop. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. I feel like it should have popped already. Anyway, the thing that I think was cool about this is the room I'm currently in. See? And that's 46 over there. So I just thought that was neat. Okay. Let's try this one. Another kitchen? Okay. No. Kitchen or the pantry. Storeroom, guest bedroom. Might as well do the guest bedroom. I guess it's technically 9. Oh, because we're gonna have to go in and then go out. But that doesn't mean we won't get a clue or something else we can pick up and look at. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. But I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Well, unfortunately, he fucking died. Okay. So, what does this tell us? Billiard room has darts. That's about it, though. No other pages, nothing. Okay, cool. Is there anything else in here? Widening stairs. 4 stars. Chat, rank this 4 stars, please. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Is that ambiance or is that just actually coming from somewhere? Whenever you enter the chapel, lose a gold. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. So I get to choose red robe versus scarlet, gold sink for market rooms. Okay, so red is drawbacks. The key to the bedroom. All bedrooms are purple, green thumb, we actually haven't used yet. And then just an extra hall. That's cool. Might as well start pulling then, huh? Let's try a green room. Special cost bypass for the aquarium? Can I rotate the room? Nope. Oh, look at the fishes though. Yay! Wow. Getting a spam call. Interesting. What is this? I wish I could like zoom in a little bit just so I could look. So I guess they're all rooms. It's a red room. A washing room. Don't know what room that could be. That's a grill. So I guess this is outside. Have to be a spare room for now. Okay, I guess with the setup that I have, I'm halting my progress. Lavatory. Alright, we got Harold Sinclair. That is an S. I thought that was an F. But it was very much an S. Is literally a nothing room right now. Unless I upgrade it. It's a rank 3 lavatory though. Alright. Okay, I'm sprinting now, don't worry. I guess if there's like some place I'm anticipating a lot of foot traffic, the bedroom would be good. No gems for the observatory. Fuck! I guess we might as well do the bedroom. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, this woman has a moon necklace on. Is she perhaps the queen? The trunk is locked. I'll use my key. Okay. I didn't really need the money. Don't know what it's for at the moment. I probably... Okay. Did that not spread the gold from... Oh, I guess I misunderstood. Boudoir data has been found in this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. I don't fucking know. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're gonna go with the item that I've never seen before. Yeah, sure, why not? And that's all I can do. I fucked up. I love how I was only able to, I should have checked the door. I should have known. We literally knew that the West Wing was gonna be a problem, too. SMH my head. Save and quit? No, we're saving and continuing. Sorry, guys. I couldn't beat the game in one day. Day 2. I'm not going back outside. Alright, I'm gonna start with the West Wing this time, since, if we have issues... Same thing. Alright, Harmon. What do you got up for me next? Guess we could speed run. No, because it still needs... Yeah, let's do the den first. Den... Where is it at? Interesting. You're really scared I wasn't gonna pick that option? You're gonna have to witness that tragedy? Yeah. No. Don't worry. I'm operating on the... I haven't seen stuff yet. Have these changed? They have changed. So now we have a hand in prayer holding a rosary and the crowbar painting. For now, I'm going to assume that the paintings hold no significance, but they may soon enough. Where does this end up coming out to? Where is it? Okay, no. The nook will connect to the entrance hall, which I guess I'm okay with. But gotta see what's in the closet. A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, so we can go forward. And just a key. Is that actually it? Something and a compass all the time? I mean, those were 2 items. Fine. The puzzle parlor. Might as well get some whatever is in here. This box and the white box are empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Huh? No. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. Always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Still only 1 box though. Okay. So in this instance, there's a second key in the wind-up room, which is not true. So this one is instantaneously lying. This box and the white box are both empty. Statement on the white box is true, which is not. Unless there is. Hang on. There's not. Okay. Statement on the white box is true, which is not. So this is false. This is false. This is telling the truth. This box and the white box are both empty, so it's this box. I'm assuming I can upgrade the spare room into something eventually. Corridor is always left unlocked. I'm afraid I don't understand. Does that mean it could lock? I can just walk back and the room's locked? There's still a cool hat though? There is still a cool hat. Breaker box. Okay, let's just focus on getting to the antechamber first. For now. As just like a general goal. And see where we go from there. I don't want money yet. I feel like I'm not going to be frequenting this section very often, but I could be proven wrong, so let's keep committing for now. This room doesn't have the chest this time. Does still have the queen. So this might have something to do with the queen book thing from the office. Pointing down, which is fun. Well, this time we have no money. Yeah, I guess we'll do a nook for now. What is this? Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Well, sure. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I can draft in this room. Oh, I assume drafting is just me grabbing stuff. Huh? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw. Yeah, that's what I thought. Which you must select one to draft. However, there are some rooms and items that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, thank you. Oh. Got a lot of horses. And are they all... No, they're not. I was gonna say, if this is all the same man, could all be Harrison. Alright. I guess let's just keep going, huh? Would it be a problem for me to make it the chapel now? Because I don't have any money. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if, like, I am damned. Nope. We're good. So this is a free room and while we have no money. Okay, what is this iconography telling us? 2 is the chef. 3, the farmer. 6 is... What is this? Writing? It's writing. English writing. 4 is... Are you a chimney sweep? Okay, are 1 and... you're a maid. I think I'm gonna write these down just in case. Chapel notes. Chapel. S. Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 is gardener. Gardener. 2, cook. Cook. Chef. 3, farmer. Technically, the first one could also be a farmer, but 4. I'm not really sure who this could be with the top hat and is it a holster for a gun? Are you strapped? Okay. Armed chimney sweep. 5 was the maid. 6 is the writer. / jockey. Sorry, I had to resist. This is just how it's gonna be? Yeah, this is just how it's gonna be. I had to resist all urges to say chicken jockey. Queen, knight, holy defender, angel. Well, I mean, because they're all angels. Let's go with queen. For now. Okay. That's it. None of this means anything to me right now, though. So we will continue this way. I haven't gotten a chance to do the courtyard yet. So we might as well see what the green spaces are. Oh. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Well, might as well go outside. Oops. Almost accidentally, like, banned you. Okay, an oversized turnip. How do we feel about turnips? I say that, asking a question I don't even know if I can answer. A coin! Well, about to not have that coin. Unless I find a good elbow. Fuck. I should have went back. I should have went back to see if I could re-roll some... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's observe. No gems. Uncut gems. Alright, I gotta select something. Might as well do the utility closet at least. Why, you may ask? See if that does what I want it to. Yeah, I don't think I've had a turnip. I don't think I've consumed a turnip. I've consumed... What the hell? Yo! Thank you so much, Green. You just kicked off a hype train, baby. Come get these new emotes. Come use these new emotes. Really unfortunate timing, because my ass has to pee. But I'll wait. What the fuck is up? How you doing, my boy? If you're looking to play this game, I would recommend tapping out. Because spoilers. What is that? Do I have, like, an insight? +1 insight? Let me actually just start, like, rotating some shit out. Okay, that's a start. What? Perfect, that's what I wanted. You want the puzzles to make you rethink your life? The puzzles could make you rethink your life in this game, bro. I don't know. North Star game 1 money? Are you joking? That's it? Well, I guess it's not that bad. Oh. Okay, well that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll turn this back on. Do I have anything else? I can do the entrance hall. Okay, we didn't completely biff ourselves yet. Okay, I don't know what the vac is yet. Turn the keypad system on again. Turn the garage on, even though we don't have it. We'll leave everything else. Chat, you're about to get hit with ads. If you want to miss out on the ads, consider subscribing. You can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, or you can subscribe for $6 a month. Fuck. I feel like I should draw another room first. counts as 2 bed. Gee whiz. How come your mom let you have 2 bedrooms? So I guess it's just this. Okay. I don't know. Let's go with the guest bedroom. Coinage? Gem. Uncut gems. I am gonna lose my other gold though. Same thing? Same thing. Okay. Get me out of here. I was hoping that maybe I could. But I want to keep drafting some rooms while we still have the availability. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. I don't think that's what we want. I think we want items. Guys? Fuck. Man, this shit sucks. Let's go for the secret passage. What would we want? What would be good? Bedroom for more steps. Green for more digging. I guess we're out of gems. If I do another hall, it has to be a turn. What is yellow? What is this? Gold room? Oh, market room. We don't have any money. Fuck it. And we'll get the aquarium again. Okay, we don't get the aquarium again. We can just get another courtyard, which is sick. It's in the cloister. This is the same person. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we need a key card. So we can only go this way. So it was actually, that was useless. I mean, yeah, I guess fucking. And then it just goes back down. Might as well make it a storeroom then. Money, boo, key, I guess. Gem, sure. Was it 111? It is 111. We might be at another impasse. We might have to go to another day. I may have chosen poorly. Can I see the floor plans while drafting this room? I don't want to give myself a dead end, so we're going to do that. I'm going to come in here. You thought! I actually might not be able to make it. We'll see. You thought you could trick me. But I have more context clues. No more? Whoops. I may not actually be able to do this. I'm just going to leave these keypads turned off for now. Yeah, turn that dark room on. Turn these keypads off. I might not have enough steps, though. I don't think I mapped that out proper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn. So now I'm curious if this bypasses the dark room. So this is, these are the maids, 2 maids. Oh, This is a more sinister looking photo of the maids. I don't know who you are. There's a heart on the tree. Print notes. Harry Sinclair has sequestered yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so we're keeping an eye on that. Okay, we have seen this picture before. This music is evil for this room. This guy said, "Ugh!" There's a bedroom behind the dining room. Okay, so they're just fucking up the developments here. There's Henry. Okay, now we can kind of make this out a little bit better. Is there anything else? Nope. Where was the other picture of? Okay. Is there anything else I can make out from looking at these that are the different exposures? Nope, wrong one. I don't know. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Have I ever reached rank 8? I guess not. Rank 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we didn't make it to 8. So I was effectively a waste here, but we're about to be at an impasse, I think. Experimental house features. Or the billiards puzzle. I could launder my well, I don't have any currency. Alright, let's do this. Let's figure out what the laboratory is all about. Heating and cooling curves. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure. What is that? 93 kiloparticles. What's the A? Pressure? KPA, something pressure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Randolph M. So we get a complete thaw here. Then 20 degrees Celsius is considered room temp. I guess I should write some of this down. Heating, cooling, curve. 20 degrees is room temp. We get ice at 10. Sorry, negative 10. Ice 0, which, yeah. 0 is melting point of the substance. Oh no, this is just for water. Oh, my bad. This is, I guess, useful if I did not understand Celsius. I mean, I could at least suss out the melting point of being 0. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way that the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so I can't use this unless I have the boiler room. Okay, great. Lab needs boiler room. Oh no. Alright, well this looks like something I'm not actually going to be able to solve until I can operate the machine. I said oh no, like the periodic table is literally not right here. I mean, fuck, I might as well write all this down. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be different the next time we come through, but I'll write it down anyway. So what, we're at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, and 2. 6. 1 is PU. 7 was PA. And TH was 4. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 EU. Alright, so 3 is hydrogen. Where's 2? 2 is 1, 2, 3. So 2, 8, 12. 2, 8, 12. 2 is what? Sulfur. I think, unless it's SU. 8 is F. And then 12 is neon. What do we have left? 10, 11, 9. -TE. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this does reset though, and I'm doing this for nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess technically I had counted it correctly. Since there's that little space. A kilopascal? Oh, thank you so much. Units of measurement are fun. I don't know why I do this. I don't need to fuck around with that. Oh, nice. Okay, what does it say? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last into the end of the day. Well, I found that a little too late. No experiment logs, research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Log into network. Right, I can't. We'll get a password at some point. Fuck it. Continue with the experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Draft a red room, live 5 steps, and then we draft a hallway from another hallway. 2 or more gems, drafting a room, gain 1 key, add a small chest to the entrance hall, gain 3 gold from each red room in your house. Fuck. Let's do a hallway, red room, combine. Why the fuck not? It's not like we've got much in this day anyway. We'll at least be able to understand how this mechanic works, and as well as the reports the next time we draft a laboratory. Okay, already read through that. God, there's a lot of fun stuff I can't do in this room yet. Where's the office? Okay. We don't have, I have enough gems for it. Cool. Well, I guess this is it then. Yeah, I guess I'll do the lavatory. I don't understand. So, from my understanding, red rooms have some, like, particular challenge. I don't know what's wrong with the toilet. The lavatory. And I can't see myself? Or maybe it's just the fact that it's a dead-end room with nothing in it. Okay, I guess we'll call it. Oh, nope. Yeah, that's what I want. Call it a day. I'm gonna take a break for a quick piss. I know I should have done that during my ad break, but it don't matter. I'm gonna piss, get a little bit more water, and then we will keep going. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Be right back, chat. Look at my stats. Oh, shit. I forgot water. You guys are getting a chair stream. Never mind. I don't need water. Who the hell am I? Oh, man. This shit got me frazzled. Guys, I'm really upset. Look how close we got. Look how close we got. I like how it's a rustic villa right now. Yeah, save and continue, please. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. That's what we're gonna do. Hell yes. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. I think the strat is just to start from the left. Hit a wall or some. Fuck. Yeah. Hit a wall and then keep it going. Since more things end up locked. I already know this. This box is the middle box. It's not, so this one's lying. The gems are in the middle box. What? This box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. So I think this one's telling the truth. This is actually fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, this one probably the worst of the parlor game puzzles. I can't actually deduce from here. One of them has to be telling the truth, right? The other one will always be lying. If this is the one telling the truth, one of these can lie without the other one being correct. Definitively, though, one of these could actually be the... I'm just going to do this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Champa wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's not do the Champa while we can avoid it. Be fine if we had a bajillion coins like we did in the first rip. I'm cool with this. I like this. View inventory of all items currently in the house for a gem. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. I think that'd be fun. Whoa! Me discovering something absolutely fucked up. Ah! Why is there security here? See everything. There's a fuck ton of rooms I haven't gotten yet. Jesus. Yeah, that's right. That's you. Who's been taking notes of me? Blue Memo's true. Are you kidding me? I've written down lies this whole fucking time, bro? What did I have? What was a lie? West Wing doors are likely to lock. Lie. Okay, I need to write this down. Blue memos true. Red memos false. What else did I get from a red door or a red note? I could have swore there was another one. It doesn't matter. We'll find it. That's a good reveal, I guess. That's cute. It's kind of like adjusted where I'm standing. Okay. View the estate inventory. We got everything. Keycard system. Security doors within the estate can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium. Offline mode locked. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting of the security doors if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Well, I don't give a fuck. The amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. I should expect to see 1 or 2 with low, 5 to 6 with high. We'll just stick on medium for now. Well. Can't log into network because we don't have a password yet. The cutscene for this is fucking hilarious. Staff note. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password S. I wonder if it's St. Clair. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. We know that's fake. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. That's what I thought. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also become more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. So north. Farther north. More locks. Cool. Finally, a Something real. Something true. Is that everything? Chat, I'm cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. Chat, trust. Is that secure? Absolutely not. Do I care? Not really. Okay, we need something going forward. Passageway would be perfect. Corridor is always left unlocked. We can't do this. Do need this. Should do this. Save it. Redraw. Give me something. Fuck! Do these stay the same? They do. Okay, so I'm glad I wrote those down. This is probably, Hank's wife. Green rooms do not cost... I think. Banana! Mmm! I wish I had some binoculars. It's a beautiful little area. Writing down all the names? Good. Unfortunately, I am going to tap out of how many H names I know. But I figured for the time being it'd be a nice bit. I didn't even need to look how that's set up, because... Yeah, okay, that's fucked, but it is what it is. What's in here in the den this time? Anybody watch Lost Highway? Well, this run's biffed. Okay, Chad, apparently I'm not cooking. What would have been in here this time? The shovel for digging. Oh, that's what I should have done. I'm gonna do it now, though. I'm assuming the shovel only comes into play for the green rooms. I probably wasted my steps here, but I don't really care. But we do know we can go outside, so for the time being, let us take a look here. See if we can find anything to dig up while we're out here. The grounds still count. Okay, so I guess this is something. That's crazy, bro. What a view. What a view, bro. Hank's wife? Peggy? Yes. Yes. I should have added her fork knife. What's down here? Alright, it said, you can't go here right now. Heike, her name could totally be Peggy, by the way. I don't think I've read it. Or if I have read it, I have not had, like, confirmation that this was her ladyship. Alright, get me out of here. Can't do anything with that without a screwdriver. Assuming that's even an item I can get. There's nothing here. There is a doorway here, so could be something. Oh no! 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 Aww. That sucks. Some of the pictures in the dark room, the tree. This is of the orchard, right? You guys see the vision? In the tree, I don't like that there's smokestacks back here. What the hell? Anyway, this is the tree that had the heart on it. But I guess it happens. Trees aren't... Okay. I had to attempt it. Oh, let me at least write down. Lock. Campsite. Goes to and what is the lock? What is the thing that we need to solve the lock? 1, 2, 4 digits. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally bricked myself in the thing. A snug little cottage this time. Yeah, we didn't get that far. Yeah, we didn't get that far. Well, I guess the West Wing strat doesn't really fucking matter anymore, huh? So we can kind of just do whatever the fuck we want. Let's go forward. Well. Oh. I wonder. Thinking, chat. I wonder if I can get into the antechamber using the corridor. If the door is always going to be unlocked. And we've got some broken levers. It may be an issue getting into here. Like, obviously there's going to be another couple of different ways to do it, but I wonder if, like, you can roll a corridor right here. Or I guess literally from either of these sides as well, and just get in that way, which would be pretty sick. Okay, this is gonna put me in an impasse here. I'm gonna have to turn. Let's do the den for the gem. Uncut gems. I wonder and I think I do. No shovel? Me with no shovel? Ah, this sucks. That's rather unfortunate. I guess I should figure out money. I should probably get a market at some point. But it's like every time... Fuck. Every time I want to... I don't have money. And then when I have a lot of money... I guess I probably did roll... Fuck. One. Get a key to go back. 2, no, 1 gem. Yeah, no, I think we should just keep progressing right now. Because I guess rolling as many rooms as possible is also a thing I should be doing. So I can get a... Well, this is fucked up. Certainly wish I had the compass. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Fuck. Of course. Of course. Alright, take the money from me. I haven't even found the boudoir yet. That's where I got my fancy item. Oh, let's play the billiard. I know we had a market room, but let's check this out because we haven't actually been here yet, and we have some information for this, and I believe it's darts. I believe darts is the puzzle. So if it's 14... Trying to go down to 1? Would this be just 2? No, okay, so 14, 10. Hold on. This is not double yet or anything like that. I'm a genius. I love how I just said, ah, yes, billiards room, darts, and that's it. What you said is a mathematical puzzle. So let me try and figure out what's happening here. So when we click 14, we get 10 and 4. Both even. 2. No, that's not it. It's not like divisible thing. Oh, okay, this just pulls me out. Okay, so we got addition, subtraction. I don't know if they're like a specific order, so add, then subtract, then multiply, then divide. It's like 1 and 4 to... Or do we just go 14, 14 again? Ah, okay. So 14, then 4 and 10 was 14. Let's try 16 minus 10 for a 6. 10 minus 8 for 2. Okay, hang on. Billiards. Blue. Addition. Yellow. Subtraction. Pink. Multiplication? Maybe? Because if we have 4, 4 times 5 would be 20. Nothing's divisible. Okay. Oops. So now it's just an understanding of order of operations. Well, I guess whatever would be able to make something up on the board, rather. Because I'm assuming anything on this ring ends up being division. Do we have colors here? No, we don't. Is there anything else just in case? Okay, cool. Fun. What can I do? If yellow is minus, we could subtract 4 from 7 to get 3. Add that to 12 to get 15. Nope. 14. 6. 2. 20. So 3, 12? Nope. 14. 6. 2. 20. I did the math wrong, that's why. Should have been 5. And then 5 times 4 is 20 again. Yeah. All that for a key? Sure. And then whatever else will be division. Cool. That's a fun puzzle. I am indeed cooking. Alright, what is it this time? Blue box is true. I am in the parlor. This box is empty. So here's the issue. The blue box is true. I am in the parlor. So we have two truthers. One of these boxes is going to lie, though. Always, right? So both of these boxes are telling the truth. And this box is telling me that it's empty. It's lying. What is this? Spare set of car keys? Okay, so I have to find the garage, which we're probably not going to do unless it's right here. Nope. I mean, there's no point for us to do the lavatory right now. Hamster? Yo, little ham. Hi. Do a dance. Hit that wheel. Who's feeding you? Oh, a diary. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. Damn. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he's at camp. Oh. Irby is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at the camp than he has in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside. But I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no birthday presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book. Because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he's older. He's a crybaby. Today's a good day because my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Thanks, Simon. That's me. North Star yet? Just gets 2 bedrooms, right? For, I guess, the purposes of the lab, probably. Run, little guy, run. Okay, where else does that leave me? Cutting around from here, then? So coins for items, gems for rooms, keys are keys. Probably should do a hallway, huh? Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Well, I think... Like, I guess I could do the car keys. let's just try and progress. Yeah, I mean, observation is progression. Wine cellar means more gems, though. Is there like a... Chat, you're about to get hit with the last wave of ads. If you want to miss out on the ads, consider subscribing. You can do so for free with Twitch Prime or for $6 a month. Your support means a lot to me, chat. And should we continue to get subscribers, we will get new emotes, chat. I think our next set of emotes comes at 40 subs. So that's kind of the goal. You got more shit to fuck around with on Twitch. Let's do the observatory. If we get the wine cellar, we can pop that again another time. Is this already facing out this time? It is. What do we get this time? 2 stars. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Commissary. Okay, all of these lock up. Let's do commissary so we can at least see what buying stuff is like. Sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. Days 20 and 21. Okay. Sale on day 20 and 21. That's a long way ahead, but probably needed at some point. So we can buy gems, sledgehammer, sets of gems, running shoes. Okay. Running shoes are either going to save exhaustion or make us move faster. Which, if that's the case, Fru, you're in luck. There's an item to make us move even faster. With or without? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, oh, we already know about payroll. I still need to get this code. Commissary will be closed from 12 to 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Wrong. You lied. Just because I want to check and see. I guess the orientation could probably change and I'd have to do. Okay. More keys? Yes. Ooh. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Oh. Okay, so I'm glad I chose the dice. Now we know what our final item is. Dice for re-rolling. We're all doing cards now. I think that's it for me. Is there anywhere else I can go? Yeah. Yes, rerolls are very useful. So I understand. A nice little cozy cottage. Sailor! That might have been Goose, actually. this. I guess it literally doesn't matter right now. We'll just do the front again. Great. Why does this keep happening? Honestly, fuck it. Let's do some early little gathering here. I guess we don't have too many straight pieces. Banana. Money. Corridor is probably a really good one for like 8. So it is one I should probably be saving. I mean, I guess technically I have gotten the opportunity to have 2 different I don't remember what the tile was, but I think there is a reality where doubling up on tiles exists. But posture check, gotcha. I gotta get more water for the hydrate check, which I will go and do during. Oh, well, the ads are about to break. Well, sorry guys. I got you. I got you. I got you. Had to get more water. It's important. I haven't been drinking enough lately. Which is insane, because typically I'm very hydrated. It's because I gotta get a new filter. drinking out the tap. Even though the tap water is not crazy bad. More steps? I mean, yeah, I'd rather do that for now. Even though I'm not really concerned about money. Oh, that gives us another way up. Let's just keep climbing. Banana. Ooh, bacon and eggs. A morning room? Oh, I guess it just adds the morning room. Wood-fired pizza. Additional 10 steps if you have the furnace in your house. That's cool. This is cool. I like this. I'll come back and see. How much is the main course? Main course is served on. Okay. It's all coming together. Sad as not a bacon smile. I am also sad as not a bacon smile. Started Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Straight shit from an ass type game. But then you tried its experimental mode called Operation Motherland. It's so fucking good. Hell yeah. I can't remember which one of the Ghost Recon games. Is it Breakpoint or Wildlands that came first? It should have been a bacon smile. Look at this. Boom. It's more like just a bacon going. It does remind me of the cheeseburger music video from Mr. Lunt. My cheeseburger. Down's not good. Alright, fine, we'll try it. Be nice if we had the compass this time. What's in here this time? Nothing? Greetings from Reddington. Guys, Reddington is true. Oh, no queen card this time. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be the billiards room. Alright, guys. Let's see if I can crack this puzzle again. Balls? Balls? Officer Balls. Officer Balls. Officer Balls. Officer Balls. Officer Balls. It really wants me to have this chapel. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll have to do the chapel. Sorry. We have to do the chapel. Wait, is it the same thing? Okay, it's not. 10, 11. 11. 3, 14. It's gotta be. Oh no. This is subtraction. Sorry for the vibration noise, chat. Operation Motherland is a celebration of the series overall. Characters from Future Soldier, Advanced Warfighter, and even GR2 make cameos. Oh shit. Unfortunately, I think the only the only Tom Clancy game that I know characters from is Splinter Cell with Sam Fisher. Unlockable headgear you get for killing each operative in each operative like Wildlands is gear from Future Soldier's multiplayer customization. Oh hell yeah. GR2 Ghost Recon 2. I'm glad it'll be stuck in your head. I've had a song. There's this song that has been stuck in my head for a while. Because it keeps popping up on my feed. It's Planet Rudy, R-U-T-I, Make. It's because the artist dresses up like a wizard and then does a little dance to it. It's really cool. Anyway, subtraction. This could be a couple of different things. I still haven't figured out, like, in what order I'm supposed to do everything. So if we just go around, it's like I guess we could try clockwise. So 11 minus 6 is 5 plus 3 is 8. Aha! So 10. Ooh, wait. Okay, let's just assume 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. It's probably not 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. The end of Operation Motherland introduces Echelon, which is Sam Fisher's new special ops unit after the events of Splinter Cell Conviction. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. So it is like a whole... I guess the only other Tom Clancy thing that I would know characters from would be like Siege. But I don't know if the Siege universe shares the Ghost Recon universe. I would presume it's all a collective thing. 1, 10, we said it was 11, and then we said this was... What, 11 minus 6 plus 3 is just 8. And then we go 10... What did I think it was? Because I don't want to do 10, because this is a minus. It's 15. 15 times 3 is not going to do anything either, so what if I did... Am I though? Because if we take... Do we like start from 15? If we were to do that, it'd be 15 times 3 and then minus 10, but I don't think that's going to get us 20. Right, because it's 30, 40, 45, minus 10 is 35. That's not up there. In Wildlands, Sam finds out operators like him were phased out and ghosts were the only closest thing at Breakpoint. Oh, like to him. Okay. All Tom Clancy, I mean, yeah, I guess that does make sense, huh? Siege characters request help from the ghosts all the time. Oh. The Siege lore also did, like, change a bunch, though, and then they turned, like... the Siege lore into it's just a bunch of games. It's like esports, but not. But I also only know, I mean, that was like a couple of years ago. I remember they were doing like a weird thing to sort of merge the esports and reality versus like what was happening in the game. So I don't know if that's actually accurate at all. I also haven't played Siege in like fucking, I don't know, 3 years. I played consistently for a little while. Fuck. Okay, so if we have 15... Because my thoughts was 15... Because I did 15 minus 10, which is 5. 5 times 3 is 15, but 15 wasn't the one that worked. That was just the most obvious. What else do we got? We got 15, 3. So I did say pink is multiplication, right? Because if we were to do some like weird shenanigans and go 3 times 10, that's still 30. We still end up with 15 there. 45 minus 25. Unless it's supposed to be multiplication or division, and in which case this could be Uh, fuck. It could be 15 divided by 3, giving us 5. And then 5 minus, or sorry, 10 minus 5 would be 5. No. It's what, 11? I could just brute force it, I guess. What did we decide? This is 8, right? Me when I got so lost in the sauce. Yeah, because it was 11 minus 5. 5 is 8. 8. 8. Right back to here. I clicked 12? Did I? Did I not click 15? Oh. I guess I did click 12. I don't know why I clicked 12. I thought I clicked 15. Okay. Or is this the one that I didn't? It was 8. 8 times 1. 8. 11. Right? 11. 8. 15. I guess I did click 12. Me when I lie. They actually got retcon 2. A new operator showed up and killed the R6 director. Oh, the really was it the guy with glasses? Was he the R6 director that set that up? So he got killed. Ubisoft's trying to make a shared universe. Yes, that is. But it's not your fault, of course. Okay. Starting from 3. No, because that's going to be, because 8, 16, 24, 24, 24 minus 1 is not up here. We could do 16. No. Yes. Yes. Keycard! Does it open all of them? Cool. Ghost Recon and Splinter Cell sharing makes sense. I agree. That stuff makes sense. I don't know about Siege. Obviously being connected. How does, what was it called? The Division factor into anything? I know you and I have talked about the Division before. Is it just post-apocalyptic, whatever? The garage. No. We'll do the den for the gem. I'll chance that later. Yep. See? Oh, yes. Bing. Oh. So this patio spreads gems into every room, in every green room. We'll do the drawing plan. So I guess now we've got whatever the fuck these do. Oh, I don't have enough gems. We gotta do less small. My bad. So this will link up to the breaker somehow. Probably like force close some of those. Did I lose the key card? No, I still have it. Well, that fucking sucks. I guess that's what I get, huh? Okay, well that's what I thought it would do. Okay, this will give us 2 gems at least, assuming we do this right. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter U. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. So all of these could have the letter B. Gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, which is just anything saying blue, which would be this one. So, if the blue box is true, then the gems have to be in a box with the statement containing the letter B, which means it could be in this one, or this one. However, if the black box is true, because this box is lying, well, if this box is lying, it doesn't necessarily negate the blue box being false, though, because the gems have to be in a box with a statement containing the letter B, because they all contain the letter B. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U, which would only apply to this one, but that would have to assume that this is the one that's telling the truth, which means it is in this one. Otherwise, it's this one. Well, I guess this is also technically containing the letter U. I'm 50-50 between the white and the black box. I'm going to be really upset if I miss this one, because I've been doing a really good job with the parlor room so far. But this might be the one that actually stumps me. Okay. Let me refresh my memory of the rules again. Okay, so there are always going to be one box that says the truth, always going to be one box that says the false statement. They're all going to be empty. Okay, we know this. So one box definitely true, one box definitely false. Let's go with the assumption that the blue box is, or the white box is telling the truth. If the white box is telling the truth, then that means that the blue box is telling the truth, but that also means that the black box has to be the one that isn't telling the truth. If the black box is lying, then that means it is in this box. Because this box contains B, but this is the only box with a U. If we assume... Okay, logically, that's the thing that makes the most sense to me right now, and I don't know. I think if I start breaking this down, I might get myself really confused. So I'm just going to lock in with the blue box being the correct box. Fuck yes. Okay, we've already used a corridor, though. We have some gems. Could do an observatory. Let's do the spare room. Ooh. Oh, no. Utility closet's really close, though. Right, okay. So we have to spend the steps, though, to do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Boom, bam, breaker, dark room back on. love how there's a switch for the cabinet. What cabinet? Ooh. Any of these changed? I don't think so. But this does allow us to bypass the faults of this room, which means we can go ahead and draft this room. Fuck! We don't have any more keys. Please don't be locked. Okay, chap. I have to take a risk here. I guess I don't have to. I have 2 gems, but I am going to take a risk here. I'm going to hope that the closet has a key. If it doesn't, we got to go all the way back to the hallway. Okay. Dice are good. Dice are good. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, well, okay, I guess. I had to. I feel like the closet's probably a good early room to be getting if I have a good early dead end. Was this locked? It was. Right. I mean, I guess I could roll this and see if I can get an item. Just in the guest bedroom. It's literally gonna be a dead end type thing anyway. Give me the gem. Uncut gems. Yes, yes, yes. Please ask Matakane Fukukitaru. Oh, I think I nailed that pronunciation. But I have a feeling that she would know. She seems experienced in damn, I'm getting blown the fuck up right now. Hang on. Who How does this look, though? Yeah, we have to do security. I guess it doesn't matter because we have a key card. There's also got to be a reason to have high security. At some point as well. What else do we have left? 5 coins and 2 trunks. Okay, so it's only coins in the trunk and a lockpick kick. Which we need, dude. Which we need. Fuck me, man. That would be great. Then we get a lockpicking minigame, which would be awesome. Oh. The security guard is the one writing the memos. Unless there are 2 security guards. I wonder. Let me do a little bit of speculation with you guys, chat. Okay? So we have... We have 2... The power of luck and legitimately 100% canon, the power of God behind her. She just got spooked and screamed. L. Not a real Tom Clancy Division player. That's where I was. The formatting, was it the formatting of your previous message? Anyway, back to my speculation. So remember when we were in the bunk beds and we were reading through the little thing, and there's one for Simon and one for, I guess, whoever my brother is, because if I remember correctly, I'm Simon. What if he's the one writing the lies? Unless I'm the freak, in which case, oops. I'm the freak child. Of course that's locked. Are you locked too? No. Code check. What would I want to code check? There's the key. The key. We can just code check the key. And I will be doing that. Because I don't think I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So 7. 8 would be here. Let's do the code check. Or I could redraw. I love gambling. It must be the Great Hall. 1, 2. Damn, that sucks. That sucks a major booty. Let me make sure that is all my other options. I guess I could go down here to just roll a room here. Yeah, might as well roll some rooms before we leave. Oh, the point was supposed to be over my head? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I do be missing the point. The furnace. Nice. Let's see what the laundry room does. This service cost 5 exchanged for gold. Sorry. Exchange gems. All my gems. Exchange, convert all my gems into coins. All my keys into gems. Exchange all my keys into coins. Well, I can't do any of that. That's fine. Yeah, let's roll this entry hall. And this will be the last run. Marikani Fuku Kitaru is a favorite, probably because she reminds you of Korin from Zenless Zone Zero. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's understandable. Okay, cool, we can do the code check. Still have the key card. Unless it costs money. Ooh. Or more items. I want to do items, progress, because we have to get to the chamber once. Then I'm assuming everything else is going to open. Let's do the foot. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I wonder if this also bars it from showing up. Let me double check. Make sure I got no other things I can roll. Boom, 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 boom. Can't do this as locked. This is locked. 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 I wish there was a marker letting me know it was all locked on there. You think I would. An ordinary villa. Chat, this is gonna be the last run for today. Because I simply have no more time. And I have to go take care of my sick roommate. So we will end it here. I will be back Wednesday. Probably for a shorter stream. I need to double check and make sure. Should I not be back Wednesday, I'll tweet and /skeet, I guess, that out. Yes, there is an evil crown. I am the blue prince, but I have to go against the red prince. Anyway. So if I'm not back, I will be back next week starting Monday, and that should just chain as is. So I will be back. Psyched I'm back. Thanks for the gaming. Hell yeah, of course. Anytime. That's what the goal is. I cannot believe you just hit me with like a boss. Thank you guys for showing up in chat. Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you to all the previous subs. Come get your emotes. I will see you all at another time and date. Let me see. Anyone else I know? All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't have Twitch up right now. Stretch? Okay. Just for you, man, from now. I got this stretch. But then I gotta go. We'll go to the large webcam for this. We'll go to the large webcam for this. God, that feels good. I know normally I hold that for 10, but I am on a mission. All right, gang. I will talk to you